We're here at All-Tech Raceway. It's our second race, coming off of a third place finish at Hendry County.
Nevin Gainey has the fastest car on the racetrack right now.
We're hoping to build a better notebook, learn some more stuff on these new cars, try to get them to go in a better direction. Stick around and see how the rest of the night ends up.
But Sam Seawright is the quickest out of the top three, and Nevin Gainey's the fastest overall. Red flag is out. Red flag's out in turn 2.
This is probably a waste of time, but at least it takes it out of the equation.
Should that thing screw out by hand?
Yes, sir, it should. Well, they probably had dirt and stuff in it whenever. We'll put a little bit of spray on it when we go to put the other one in.
Hey, before you get too strung out, I know you are. Will you show me the tires you want me to load up? Because I know Wyatt's going to be busy, but
Load up.
when you go out for your race.
Oh, it'll be these.
Oh, these here? Are you running these? Okay.
Well, these will be for the spares. You're talking about spares, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. These. So whenever we take these off after
I'll put them
practice,
on.
yes, sir. This caliper's leaking right here, Bubba.
Huh?
I ain't done nothing with this caliper. It's leaking. Look at that. It's coming out of the fitting right there. Or is it leaking right there? Or is that my imagination? I'm gonna go get the other caliper. Don't do nothing. Don't mash it. Yeah.
We didn't think going off like it.
Well, no, I'm changing the caliper. Caliper's leaking. I was trying to figure out. One side was bigger than the other. Remember, we robbed shit from this the other day trying to get the back a little better because we thought the back was worse. But it's leaking around the pistons right here, and it was leaking out of this fitting right here. We ain't bled nothing up here today, and I had all that shit clean when I got done the other night. Yeah, looks like it's spraying.
Changed another master cylinder, changed 2 calipers, still chasing the same brake problems down there at Hendry County. Furthest place we've ever been to, ever. I think, pretty sure we're confident we've got it fixed now. I guess you don't really know until he goes out and runs a couple laps, but we'll see. I feel more confident here because we run here more. It's a whole lot more technical than down there, I feel like. You don't really know what you're gonna get from night to night. It's always different. Kind of had the brakes fading a little bit on me today. But other than that, I feel pretty good going into it. Maybe we'll pull off a win.
Practice was pretty good, made some adjustments. We still have brake issues.
Trying to get the brakes to bleed out. We put another master cylinder on it, trying to fix the brake issue. I don't know if it's going to or not. I got it. Trying to get it bled out, get the air out of the system.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no qualifying tonight. Drivers will be drawing pills for their starting positions in their heat races. If you're not familiar with a random pill draw, here's how it works. Each driver will reach in, pull out a numbered pill. This will ultimately decide the driver's starting position in the heat race. The lower the number, the better the starting position. But the higher the number, the further back you're going to start. Heat races are fast and furious. You're going to need a lot of luck or a good starting position. Heat races are very important, intense, short sprints for a few laps. Drivers have little time to make big moves, and every lap counts. Heat races are no joke. Where you finish in your heat race will determine where you start in the feature.
You ready?
We'll see.
Man,
I felt pretty good.
the car felt good. I didn't really get to make a good lap. Top faster.
I felt better on the top. I felt too free in the middle. I started on the front row
Do you?
for once in my life.
Go to 88.
I always start, I get 80 to a 99 is what I draw here every week.
The drivers have pulled their pills and their starting positions have been set.
And here we go, Crate Racing USA Late Model Sportsman Tour Heat Race, getting ready to lock and load here at All-Tech Raceway on an absolutely beautiful Saturday night. We're underway. Down into turns 1 and 2, Johnson's on the top side, Gainey on the bottom. Johnson's going to have the lead. Oh man, Smith slid up right off the nose of Wyatt Gainey. Gainey's got that bottom side working. He's going to try to get back around Johnson off of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Oh, in trouble for Smith. Smith slow into turn 1.
Good job.
Wyatt Gainey off of turn number 4 here at All-Tech Raceway. He's going to pick up the heat race win.
Felt pretty good. The car still needed a little bit of tweaking. We've done some changing. Started on the pole of the heat race, didn't fire off too great. I guess I was in the wrong spot on the racetrack. I got moved around. We had a couple restarts and ended up winning it by a straightaway. That put us starting 3rd in the feature.
This place is pretty tricky. It's pretty slick, so you really got to use your head, you know, and not tear your tires and fenders off of it every race.
Here we go. It's going to be Nevin Gainey getting ready to roll out in his 604 heat race. Going to be starting in the 5th spot, and we are underway. Gainey goes down into turns 1 and 2. He's got that bottom working right there behind Johnson. He's side by side with Johnson down into 3. The fight is on. Steven Stratton Sr., Larry Anderson in that 51. Nevin Gainey trying to get himself through the racetrack as he looks underneath of Johnson. Nevin Gainey makes the move. He'll take the spot, looking on the outside, trying to find some more. Gainey holding the 4th spot pretty solid down the front straightaway and into turns 1 and 2.
Well, in heat race, we ended up running 4th. We're still battling a brake issue.
What did mine look like to you?
Look good when you run the center. It's all in how you run it, because the racetrack was funky. I need the impact with 3/4.
I know the nose is hurting it. Hitting the ground. Need another pair?
Oh, what I need.
Now it comes off. I don't want to drop the top rod and then make it extremely tight in the corner. I feel like almost if I do that, I need to put a round or 2 in it, right? In the shop.
No, not necessarily. Pure stocks run first, right?
Yeah.
Let's watch and see what happens with them. Let's look at lap time. Let's see if they pick up from the heat race. That's going to determine what we do. But I wouldn't put the right rear tire on yet. Racing has been in my blood since I was born. I was born in December, and we was at a racetrack in February when I, very little. My dad has raced since 1975. He just retired last year. He's a big reason why I'm in the sport now. Growing up through high school, it kept me out of a lot of trouble because I had something to do. I had something to keep my mind, my hands busy, so I wasn't out partying, running the roads, and getting in trouble. So when my son got old enough, he was the same way. He was at the shop with me every night. We work on these things 7 days a week, countless hours, spend countless money. And even like tonight, my son, he races now too.
We work together all the time. I can't say it's easy. We butt heads a lot. He's got a certain way he likes to do things, and sometimes I like to do things a little different. I guess that's what makes it all work out, I guess you could say. All right.
It's race day here at All-Tech Raceway, and it's time to hand out some big checks and some big paydays.
Use your head.
I don't really got a game plan. And they're running the same lap time they're running
Just make
heat race.
circles and use your head. Just keep all the fenders on it. Let them idiots wreck out and then go to the front.
I'm the only idiot up there.
It's feature time. The 602 late model feature is underway. Wyatt Gainey's got the top side of the racetrack. Him and Colton Herbert go side by side into 3. Down the front straightaway, Gainey and Mario Gresham's going to go at it. 10 laps into this feature, and Wyatt Gainey will get a restart on the top side. Now we'll go to the bottom of the racetrack out of turn 4. Down into 1 and 2 they go. Wyatt Gainey's trying to still find something on the top side of this racetrack. Just kind of gets bottled up, pushed up to the concrete. The Showers Jr. is right in front of him. They'll dive off down into turns 3 and 4. Showers on the ball. Oh, contact with Herbert. Showers goes around. Wyatt Gainey's got the top side. What a battle here at All-Tech Raceway. Wyatt Gainey fighting himself through the field, trying to get up to that top spot. But second place for now as Wyatt Gainey trying to get the best finish so far and kick off the Late Model Sportsman Tour. Wyatt Gainey will take the second spot.
Them motherfuckers would have let me off the bottom. God.
Calm down.
Had me get pissed off. Bitch started pinching me in the fence 4 times. I ain't never worked so hard in my life to run second. Them motherfuckers wouldn't let me off the bottom. If they didn't let me off the bottom, we'd have been on there, son. Car was still a little off. It was still too free. I think we fell back to 7th or 8th at one point. Kind of picked back up 4th on the late race restart and got up to 2nd right there at the checkered flag and ended up winning it after tech.
He done a really good job. Proud of him. He kept his head on him. He ended up running 2nd, but leader got thrown out at the tech shed for being illegal. So hate to win him that way, but you put yourself in that position to capitalize when things go wrong.
Should have watched earlier, probably yesterday's practice, seen where y'all was lifting, because I seen Wyatt where he was lifting.
Yeah.
It feels way different lifting right there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're like, okay, Nevin, how many RPMs are we turning?
Nah, well, we'll order one.
No, well, I'm just saying, that's why I'm asking if you run the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
I think it says 6,300 again, I'm just gonna rip it right back out. We ain't gonna have one ever.
And here we go, 604 feature ready to rock and roll here on Saturday night at All-Tech Raceway. And we're off here at All-Tech on a Saturday night. Nevin Gainey starting in the 11th spot, trying to work his way through the field after seeing his son pick up the win in the 602 race.
Generally, you do pretty good here, so I was pretty positive we was going to be pretty good.
Nevin looks to, oh, contact. Oh, Nevin Gainey's going to go around. We got to pile up. We got a mess out of turn 4. We're back underway. Green flag will fly. Gainey right in front of Whitener. Boy, there you see Brandon Wills, that 39, and Nevin Gainey's got the middle of the racetrack working right now. Sliding all the way up to the top side. Man, it got tight off of turn 4. Nevin Gainey continues to work the middle of the racetrack. 9 laps in the books. We'll get back underway. Green flag flying. Nevin Gainey's got him 3 wide in front of him.
what do you see in him that you need to work on for his next race coming up?
I'm going to take his home and I'm going to look all through it with a fine-tooth comb and figure out where his was better than mine. But Eli's was really good. So we had 2 out of 3 really good tonight. So we'll look at the notes on both of them cars and then we'll make our car better.
Nevin Gainey continuing to try to find his way through the field and try to get his way closer to the front. He just can't quite get around the Stratton 42 machine.
We was going to make a little bit of an adjustment, and I went the wrong way. We know what to do next time to make it better. I love racing. I don't like not losing. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to check us out in 2 weeks. We're back here again at All-Tech Raceway for the Donnie Dobbin Tribute Race.